Okay, let's get some viewers in here. Um, okay. All right. Hello, everyone. So I'm gonna be ranting about things. Y'all can give me ideas, but I'll be ranting for an hour straight, probably an hour and a half, maybe. So the first thing I wanted to rant about today is loud vehicles. Oh my freaking gosh! So you know, if you lived in the city, you would probably know what I'm talking about. It's the loud motorcycles, it's the loud trucks, it's the loud cars, specifically the sports cars. Trucks around here, they purposely remove the mufflers, which is a thing in the engine, which kind of reduces the sound. I don't really know much about vehicles, but it does something to reduce the sound of the engine. Um, just loud cars in general. So I really hate it when I'm either biking, or just walking, or I'm just in the house, and I just hear down in the road. One, it wakes people up. Two, it scares the heck out of people. Three, it hurts my ears really bad. And four, it's really annoying. Because half the freaking time, they do it for attention. It's so annoying. It's like they do it for attention. It's like there's so many people out where I live where they purposely make their trucks so loud and they purposely do, like, they speed down our road and it's very loud. It's so annoying. It freaking oh, and like when we're if whenever I'm biking either to school or back home or wherever, it's like what I've noticed is they do it when there's people around. Whenever I'm biking, I see like this truck coming, which is kind of quiet, and then out of nowhere it gets super super loud once it passes me. It's like, what are you trying to show off? I hate when people show off in their vehicles. It harms people's lives because people get in wrecks every single year because of idiot drivers, either speeding or just being daredevils, doing tricks in the road. Like gosh, I was biking one day. Um, I was biking one day for fun, and I see two trucks literally in the intersection doing, like, they kept circling around making a huge, like, I think it's like a blowout or something. I think that's what they call it. But they were making like a bunch of smoke, and they got their rubber off their tires all around on the road. I don't really know what it's called. Um but yeah, they freaking get the rubber all over the road, messing the road up, and it's just another example of freaking loud vehicles, because half the time people that do that have loud vehicles. Um, some people like some power in their cars, and you can't blame them. Well, no, because all the people around here don't really have those type of engines. They purposely remove the muffler to make it super loud. It's there's really no justification for it. It's very annoying. It's literally annoying. I don't care whatever anyone says. It's not gonna change the fact that it's freaking annoying and it's stupid. Um, Another rant that I'm gonna do is freaking people being so rude to bike riders and just pedestrians in general. Gosh, it's like it's like it's been so many times I'm biking home or biking to school, and I'm about to cross the street, the intersection, right? And this random car wants to turn out of nowhere. So you know what? It's so ironic. I was waiting there first for a minute because the lights around here take forever, and out of nowhere, this random car or truck wants to turn at the same time when the light turns, and I want to go straight, and the car wants to go right. There has been times where I'm about to cross the street, and they cut right in front of me. Freaking ridiculous. Screw you. You freaking idiot. Freaking irresponsible drivers. God, it's not gonna hurt you just to wait 2 seconds. It takes me 2 seconds to cross the road. I'm a fast biker. You can wait. It's like I was waiting there first, and they just cut me. It's so annoying. VC. Later with this, just give me ideas, and then I'll think about it. I just want to see what ideas you want to give me. Because I want to rant more by myself. See what I've been charged with: reckless, endangerment, and reckless. Yeah, exactly. Yep, just irresponsible drivers. God, another freaking thing I really hate is when I'm walking in the hallways in school, people are always in the way when I'm trying to walk. I'm a fast walker. I've always been a fast walker. I walk like this everywhere I go. I walk like that everywhere I go. Either it's at school, here, I'm walking somewhere. I walk like that everywhere. And stuff that really makes me mad is when I'm at school, I'm trying to go to class or either to lunch, and there's a huge group of girls or guys, whatever, I don't really care what gender you are, or an it, whatever, in a group, like I'm trying to walk, and a group is right there, and I'm trying to go to class, and they don't freaking move. So I'm trying to walk fast to class. They don't move, so I have to shove them out the freaking way. It's so annoying. And I hate when people record TikToks in the hallways. God, what the heck's wrong with people? Unless you are disabled, I understand. I actually do understand. If you are disabled and you can't walk fast, and you are walking slowly because you're crippled in some way, then I'll give you a pass. But if you are totally fine, hurry the frick up and walk faster, because people do not want to wait for you because you're just being a slow ass, It's freaking annoying. Gosh. It's like no one wants to wait for you in the freaking hallway. Hurry up. And don't stand in the middle of the hallway. If you want to talk to your friends in the hallway, meet somewhere that's not going to block traffic. Me and my friends, we meet up, after every single class. Well, we don't interrupt people's traffic. We meet somewhere that doesn't affect people's traffic. We find somewhere to hang out. What's up, Chase? A good one for you, Rob, is it? Yes. Yes, yeah. I'll think of what to say with that. Um, Freaking annoying. Um, Now I'm just thinking what I can rant about. Another thing I hate about school is whenever you go to the bathrooms, there's always a freaking group of smokers in the bathroom. If you want to smoke, that's your problem. That's your thing. Whatever. I'm not really gonna rant about smokers because that is overall their prerogative, and I really don't have a say in what the frick they do. But I really hate it when people are trying to go to the bathroom, either number one or number two, and they block the bathroom off. Either they're smoking in all the bathroom stalls, they're smoking in the urinals because you don't want to get caught because the bathrooms don't have cameras. Um, you know, so you're trying to use the all right. So like here, for example, like this happened one time. Class ended, had to use the restroom. I went to one restroom at my school, filled with smokers. It was like a full out party in there. Gosh, it was like 20 people. It was like 20 people in the bathroom, all smoking, and they were all yelling obnoxiously. So I was like, oh, great, I'm not dealing with that crap. So I walked out there quick, went to the downstairs, right downstairs, still many smokers. I couldn't find a single bathroom that wasn't freaking clogged with smokers and idiots. So I had to just wait till class started, and I had to fill out a freaking pass to go to the bathroom. Gosh. So you can't even use the restroom during the passing period because people are stupid and just doing dumb stuff in all the bathrooms. Opinions on Texas Rangers walk off. I don't really know what that is, dude. The kids in my area are freaking. Oh, in your school? Yeah. That's high school for you. People are idiots in high school. But oh boy, I'm thinking about other stuff I can rant about school that involves school. Oh, I have one. So at my school, there's a thing called. So we have two lunch periods at school. There's fourth period lunch and then there's fifth period lunch. I hate that. Why can't it just be one single lunch? So at my school, there's two lunches. I don't know if other schools in different states and countries do this, but at our school, we have two different lunches, two lunch periods. One is fourth period lunch, and one is fifth period lunch. So annoying. So, the reason why I hate that is because one, it's not one big lunch. We only get 30 minutes to eat. If it was one lunch period, that means we would have like an hour to hang out and eat. At our school, because it's two lunches, it used to be one lunch. They changed it 4 years ago. Now we have two lunches, so it's only 30 minutes. And another thing I hate about it is it splits up friend groups. Like, it's so annoying. It's like people have friend groups here. Like, people want to hang out with people. And it doesn't help the fact that there's two lunches, so some people are split apart because their other friends have, let's say, my friends have fifth lunch and I have fourth lunch. Well, guess what? I'm freaking alone. It's freaking annoying. I understand why they have two lunches. I understand. Because either one big lunch is chaotic for the admins, lots of fights happen, lots of chaos. The lines for the school lunches are long, but I don't know. I still think one lunch is fine. I think it's good, but the kid went to jail for second degree. Oh, okay. Here's another rant. So, American high schools have a no fighting policy, which, by the sounds of it, it sounds like a good thing because, fighting in high school is stupid and it shouldn't happen. It should not happen, but it does. But the one thing I cannot stand about the policy, this is the only reason why I hate this stupid policy. It would be a good policy except for this one freaking reason. No tolerance. That is the reason. When they mean no tolerance policy, that means if someone punches you and you back off, let's say you back off and you're like, let's say someone wants to fight you, they punch you in the face, and let's say you didn't even punch the person, but you're just trying to back off and like walk off from it, you're still in trouble. I'm not kidding, guys. Look it up. You will still be in trouble. Even if you did not even agree to fight, if you didn't even want to fight, you will still be suspended for 9 days for being associated with the fight. Holy crap, that's terrible. Gosh, it's like, what if like someone's being bullied and like they had to either defend themselves or the person just try to back off from the fight? Doesn't matter. The admins will be like, all right, you, both expelled. Get the hell out of here. God. It's like, what the frick is that? It doesn't even make any sense. God, the freaking bully should get suspended, not the freaking person that didn't even want it. Gosh, and one thing I freaking hate is people have to always record fights. That's one thing I also hate too. Like, people always have to, like, let's say, like, there's a fight going on. Like, a group of 2 idiot kids, like, fighting right here. See, like, doing this. You know? And then, of course, people are, like, are in the background doing this. Oh my God. Oh. You know, they have their freaking phones out because that's all they care about. And, like, they're recording the freaking fight saying, fight, 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 fight. I hate those people too. Because obviously all they care about is social media. They want attention and they want clout. And they're promoting stupid behavior that is fighting. Like I said, the tolerance policy is stupid because let's say someone's getting bullied and they didn't want to fight, yet the stupid bully still fought them. How is that? How is that their fault? They didn't want that. So annoying. Let's just feel like a lesser. Yeah, but Chase, they don't think that way. They think they should both get the equal punishment, even though it's not equal at all. The situation was not equal. There's always one side that was more into it than the other. Another thing I hate is stereotypes. I get it as a joke. It's funny, but dude, I hate those people. I hate people that can't take a joke. I really hate people like that too. Gosh, I have so much stuff to rant about today. I'm thinking right now though. My freaking gosh. Alright, another thing I really hate about my high school, at least, I don't have no idea if I have no idea if this is about any close to the same to your guys' schools, but I hate it when juniors or any high schoolers in general, they're wearing kindergartner backpacks. They're wearing kid backpacks. You're probably wondering what the heck I'm talking about right now. There's people at my school, that wear kid backpacks. I'm not kidding. It's like some couple thing. It's where like couples match backpacks. Cool. Okay, that's fine. Matching with their couple. Oh, how sweet. Oh. But when they match with the most stupidest things ever, like I see couples wearing Baby Shark backpacks. I see people wearing Bubble Guppy backpacks. I see people wearing Paw Patrol backpacks. I see people wearing Spider-Man backpacks that are for kids, not adults, or not even teenagers. It is horrendously crap. God, and I know I sound like a bigot right now, but my God, it's like if you're in high school, man. Like, let me show you a picture of what I'm talking about right now. Oh, here it is. Oh, they're wearing this type. They're really wearing like freaking preschool backpack. Like, look, baby, shark, kid backpacks. There it is, the exact backpack. It's freaking horrible. This freaking crap. God, I see people at school wearing that stuff. Like freaking couples. Oh my gosh. Talk about just straight up autism. Um, I got called to the office for saying your mom's the nerd kid. Well, they need to stop being so soft. Talk about the admins. Well, no, Chase, I cannot bring up any names because I can't talk about the school because then I'll get in serious trouble for that. I can talk about the school, but I can't like say admins' names because then I'm leaking the school's information. But I will rephrase things that I don't like about specifically most high schools, which is our high school. Um, oh my gosh! Another thing I hate so freaking much is the fluorescent lights. The fluorescent lights. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's the bright white lights that schools use, and like offices use, hospitals use. It is horrible. Why are they? I need to show you guys this. Like it's so horrendous. I hate these lights so bad because they hurt my head. They make everyone look like freaking ghosts, and they make everyone like look like crap. It is so bad. All right, wait a minute, guys. I'm trying to find the. Dude, I hate these lights so bad. It's these lights. It's those very bright white lights that schools use, most hospitals, most office buildings. Um, it is so bad because one is very bright, hurts my head. It really hurts my head, hurts my eyes. Another thing that's really bad about it is, oh my gosh, they make people look like crap. I swear. Like, dude, everyone looks like shit in those freaking classrooms because the freaking lights just make everyone's skin washed out. It makes acne, pimples, dark spots. It makes every single thing that your skin, like flaws that you have, 100 times amplified. It's so bad. It's like trust me, guys. Like I can see it because when I see people in classrooms that with these bright fluorescent lights, I notice like they look a little worse. Like when I see them any other time of the day, like outside or at lunch or wherever, they look better. But when they're under these horrendous lights, they look like ghosts. And I'm not talking about specifically people I know. I'm talking about everyone I see. Even people that aren't even white, they still look like washed out. It's no one looks good under those lights. I hate them, and I really wish they can use lights that weren't so bright and aren't just white. Um, I hate strict teachers. Yeah, strict teachers are kind of bad. I mean, it depends on their end goal, but now I'm thinking about what I can write now. Um, oh, here we go. So I really hate that schools. Okay, so schools provide Chromebooks. You know, oh my gosh, Chromebooks. Chromebooks are horrendous. If you guys don't know why, oh my gosh, you obviously never used a Chromebook before. They use like 10-year-old specifications, 10-year-old CPUs. They use horrendous parts. Horrendous parts. One, the reason why high schools use them is because it's cheap. Very freaking cheap. You can't find anything cheaper than Chromebooks. Oh my gosh! Okay. Alright, and then another thing Chase just brought up. They block every single website. So, our school's Wi-Fi blocks every single app, I swear. Except for Instagram. You know why they don't block Instagram? Because our school has an Instagram account and they use it all the time. But the school doesn't want people to know that, so whatever. But they block games. They block everything. They even block websites that even teachers use. Like, gosh, I can't even tell you how many freaking times one of my teachers tried to play a video and it got blocked. Because, I don't freaking, it's just so dumb. I don't want to talk about it. It really makes me mad. I just really hate that. God, they block everything, even stuff that's important. Maybe not the games. You know, games are important. I don't really care about that. But, gosh, they block website. And the Wi-Fi is slow as heck. That's another point I was going to bring up. The Wi-Fi is so slow. You know, because schools, all of our stuff we do is online, is on devices, and the Wi-Fi is horrendous. Half the time it doesn't even work. So I have to delay doing my stuff because the Wi-Fi doesn't want to work. But I do use a VPN, so on my phone, on my, what do you call it? Yeah, so on my phone, on my iPad, on my computer, I do bring I do bring my personal laptop to school. I have a VPN on all of those. So then I can actually do stuff that I wanted to do and have to do without any interruptions. And, yeah, he downloads the music, yeah. Another thing I really can't stand is at Spotify. So, if you guys don't know, Spotify, it's a music app if you want to listen to music. But the thing with Spotify, though, is if you're on phones, you cannot even select the music you want to listen to. So let's say you want to listen to Baby Shark. And I swear, if any of you guys listen to that crap, I am disowning you guys. But anyways, let's say you want to listen to Baby Shark, right? Well, what Spotify does, it puts you on a shuffle. Yay! Sounds cool, right? It's freaking not. So what it does is it puts Baby Shark on a shuffle, which basically means it mixes random freaking other crap songs that you didn't even want to listen to, but you have to because, well, they give you 5 skips per hour, which means it's like, gosh. Like, you want to listen to a song, and then you have to listen to other crap songs before, unless you want to buy premium. But the weird thing about Spotify is, if you're on an iPad, if you're on any tablet, it doesn't actually do that. Like, here we go. Like, I'm on Spotify on my iPad. You can listen to anything you want on here without having to skip anything. Look, like, I can listen to anything I want. Let me pull up the first thing I see on here. Like, look. So, like, if I want to listen to this stuff, right? I click it. Click that one. It plays immediately. Immediately. But on my phone, it doesn't do that. I don't know why it does it. Use Brave works better on PC, but ever since yeah, Brave is pretty. I hate protest. Oh my gosh, exactly. I don't like protests either. Especially about stuff that's so stupid. So guys, this is kind of embarrassing, but I remember I was with my grandparents actually. We were in Flagstaff. Yeah, I think this was 2 years ago. We were in Flagstaff, which is a city north of here. It's like a mountain city, a mountain town actually, better name for it. And we saw like a protest about circumcising babies. It was a protest about banning circumcision. I think that's how they pronounce it. But yeah, they were doing a protest about banning I can't pronounce that crap. So stupid anyways. It's like, man. And like they were blocking the street. They were blocking the entire intersection. Well, not the entire street. I think they were just blocking like the turn area, but still. Um Gosh. Yeah, stop the oil. Stop and animate. Like, yeah, it's just, oh my gosh. It's like, they think their voice is so, you know. Another thing I really hate is just freaking. I'm thinking. I have a lot of stuff I don't really like and I want to rant on. Huh. Oh, here's one. School food. Oh my. School food, man. So on Thursday, I was on lunch and I got some chicken wrap thing, which usually tastes pretty okay. It tastes pretty alright. But oh my gosh. On Thursday, I just couldn't even eat it. It made me want to throw up. So I got the chicken wrap, and the chicken was so soggy. Like, dude, they were soggy as heck. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, the chicken, like, you would touch it, and, like, if you touched it, it would, like, sink down. Oh, it was freaking gross. There is no way that stuff is real food. It is not real food. I know that for a freaking fact. We all know that. But, dude, it was nasty. I didn't even want to eat it. I threw it away right away. I wouldn't even want to eat it. It was like all mushy and it didn't even taste. I had a small bite. Didn't taste right at all. Oh. So I was just stuck with eating the tortilla and the tater tots. Gross. God, one freaking thing I hate. One thing I hate is freaking jerks in high school. I hate jerks in high school. I really hate jerks in high school. Thursday at lunch, two freaking brain dead idiots. They thought it would have been funny to throw hand sanitizer. So they had a hand sanitizer bottle and they threw it at me and it got all over me. So I went to the admins and I reported him. Freaking idiot. Gosh, another thing I really hate. God. What's up, Susie Baker? For the Arsenal stream? Never, dude. Sorry, man. Um, have you seen the Pride protest in London? Like, how is... Oh my god. People are naked in the streets about that stuff? You freaking kidding me? Freaking gross. Freaking crap. Um, God, I just hate jerks in general. Frick them. And another thing I really hate is freaking fake Christians and fake religious people. I see on YouTube and I see on YouTube and Instagram and all the crap social medias. Like these religious posts, they are so fake. My God, like I see posts all the time about like religious stuff. Dude, first off, who's gonna go to TikTok for religious advice? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, are you serious? Are you really gonna post religious things on TikTok? That alone makes me want to just freaking throw up in my toilet right now. Like, seriously, that's gross. Not the religious part, but the fact that it's on TikTok now. Talk about fake religious people. They're not religious. They're doing it for freaking clout. And I really hate it when people they repost tweets about freaking religious stuff. They're not religious. They're all jerks. You know, like, there's so many people at school where they post these religious posts about being good people. Yet, oh, here's a funny thing. The guy that threw the hand sanitizer at me, he's a supposedly Christian. You fucking kidding me? Get the hell out of here. You're not a Christian, dude. You make me sick. So let me actually, God. All right, so let me pull up the post. Because he always posts some stupid crap that he doesn't even know about. Join if God has always been there for you. Yeah, this freaking idiot. It's like very blurry. I can't focus it, dang it. Wait, maybe if I like reduce the... Screw you. By the way, that was the guy that threw the hand sanitizer at me. So, that's on Instagram. If you actually want to privately... if you want to message him, I don't really care. Message him. Because he's a jerk, and I don't really care. So, if you have Instagram, pull up his username, and do whatever you want. I'm not telling you to do it. So, if you say anything stupid, that has nothing to do with me. Keep me out of it. But I just showed an example. So, if any of you guys do anything stupid, do not get me involved. Because all I did was show the post, and I just showed you an example. That was a freaking idiot that threw the hand sanitizer at me. Those really... Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy them, Susie, but they're kind of... I don't know, I don't really enjoy games anymore. Oh, yeah, so there's a weirdo... Okay, so a guy across the street, he has... Okay, I know he has problems, so I'm not really going to, like... really, like, go too deep invested into it. But he makes music that doesn't get any likes or any followers. Okay, so what he does is, he doesn't do it anymore, is every once in a while, in a 2-month period, he would go outside, get his big stereo, and blast music. And, like, very freaking loud. Like, so loud to the fact that we can hear it clearly in our own house, which, you know, it's crazy. But he would blast music across the street. The entire neighborhood would hear it. And the funny thing is, he blasts his own music. He has a karaoke machine, which he sings out of. Actually, let me play one of his songs, because he does have songs on Spotify, which they're not that bad. It's not my genre, trust me. I don't really care. But like, let me show you guys this one. I'm gonna show like a funny one. Wait, I forgot what it's called. Dang it. Wait. Yeah, it has to be one of these. When I'm almost done, guys. Where the frick did it go? Dude, oh, here it is.
do. Beauty, beloved, I'm back for more. I'm feeling extra loving so I could love you.
Yeah, so yeah, he makes music and it's not really great at all. You know, he has dedication. I'll give him that. So I'm not really gonna rag on him that much, but yeah, he got to the point where he we called the police on him and he got in trouble. And there was a lot of history with him, so I'm not really gonna bring him up. There's been so much that happened regarding him in the past couple years. Even at one point when he was like in the street carrying a, I'm not even gonna say it. It's not really appropriate to even be saying on the stream. But anyways, let's get back to the ranting. Um, well, actually, a rant that okay. So getting to that point. Here's another rant. So I hate it when houses that live near us blast music at midnight. Oh my gosh. Like the freaking like we have some, we live by people live that way. People live in, that way. People live in the back of us. People live in the front of us that way. And occasionally they have a party of many people and they start blasting music at midnight. Gosh, why can't you have a party during the day? Like why do they have to wait when it's like freaking and they always do it on a weekday. That's the funny thing. They always do it on a weekday when people are trying to sleep. Gosh, it's so ridiculous. Doing it on a freaking weekday. I mean, at the worst, I mean no, at the best, do it on a weekend because then it'll still be annoying, but it's not going to like bother people as much. Um Wow, it's already been like 45 minutes for this ranting. Anyone watching, if you guys comment down below, comment in the chat, what do you want me to rant about? I'll rant about it. Unless it's too overly sensitive, because I don't really want to kind of cross any conflict with YouTube. This will make you laugh. My friends don't like me ranting about hearing other pianists play because I point out their technique. Oh. Chase says, oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. I just say entitled people because I hate that phrase because it's kind of offensive to, in case your name actually is that. But yes, entitled people. Let's just call it entitled people. I really hate entitled people. For example, me and my friend Chase, we weren't in the right, we weren't really supposed to do this, but we climbed over the pole fence at his apartment because we didn't have a key for it. Even though he lives there, we didn't have a key for it. So we figured, all right, we should be fine if we just climb the fence. We won't do anything bad. We'll just go to the pool. It is open, but we didn't have a key. He does live there. And out of freaking nowhere, this random lady that does not know us at all was like, get the fuck out of the pool. Really cussing at us. Like, okay, so let me like tell you exactly what happened. So me and Chase climb the fence to the pool. We sit down, almost about to get into the pool. Then out of nowhere, this like old lady like was walking up to us like this, like literally walking like that, and we were like, what the frick? So then she gets closer, and she was like, what the hell are you guys doing? It's like, and then Chase was like, we're in the pole, and then she said, do you guys have a key? And we said no, and she was like, what the hell are you guys doing? Get the fuck out of the pool. And then she gets her camera out and then takes a video of us. Like, what? Are you kidding me? She takes a video of us climbing the fence back out, and then Chase was like, "Take this to court," or something like that. I didn't say anything because I don't even live there. It's like, what? I know we're not in the right. I know we're not supposed to climb the fence to the pool. But shoot, it's like, it's none of your business. Like, you don't work there. But yeah, so she actually got the office involved. Chase, Chase's dad got called by the office. Wow. Freaking ruined my mood the rest of the day. See, so I know exactly. It's like, whatever. What a freaking little witch. But anyways, yeah, that's my rant about them, entitled people. You get the point. It's people that are really unhappy in life, and all they really care about is bringing other people down, or just like, or just being like that, where it's like it's none of your freaking business. But yeah, I'm gonna think of more stuff to rant about. Um, it annoys me when LGBT liberals in that disrespect. What is that? Do you, did you miss? Did you mistype? I never even heard of that before. Did you mistype veterans? But yeah, I'll look it up though. I'll probably know it if I look it up. Yeah, did you mean veterans, Rodisi? Just so like I know, like that's what you're talking about. I don't know, but if that is the case. Yeah, that's pretty stupid, dude. But yeah. What else should I rant about? I done a lot of good writing today. I have more rants to do before the end of the stream, but oh, here's a rant. So this rant is about people, complete NPCs, I swear. It is the people that think it's absolutely necessary to buy the newest iPhone. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna bring up Samsung or any of those because it seems like this is like an iPhone dilemma, where the iPhone 15 came out, I think a month ago, right? And people were like, "Holy crap! The iPhone 15 came out. Let me buy this," even though they have an iPhone 14. Well, guess what? This all right. Let me hear me out on this one. They buy the phone just because of the number. They are absolute NPCs. Like you'll realize it when I tell you this. Look, so they see, oh my gosh, it's the iPhone 15. 15 is higher than 14. It must be a better phone. Shut the you're freaking an NPC. First off, what's so stupid about that is, one, iPhones barely get any better new generation. They don't get any better, really. One, people waste their money. Two, they only care about the show off. First off, no one gives a flying fuck what phone you use. Why do people buy phones just to show it off? My gosh, no one cares. Buy something because you know you need it. You want it. Why the hell will people buy shit just to be validated? It is such an NPC thing when people buy phones just to be validated. It is horrendous. And iPhones suck too. God, their cameras are overrated as heck. They have the worst zoom ever. God, and freaking iPhones suck because they freaking break so easily. And they don't last long either. They get so slow too. Oh, bodybuilders, exact. I hate bodybuilders. I'm sorry, but I just don't like bodybuilders at all. Like, dude, most bodybuilders are such an egotistical bastard. I would say 90% of bodybuilders have the biggest ego on existence. God. Like, dude, like, they're such egotistical. It's like, they, like, I used to care about, I kind of cared about, like, kind of building my body up earlier this year. But I kind of just stopped doing it because I don't really freaking care. I'm still freaking strong. Dude, Chase, tell the chat, like, I don't work out anymore. I honestly, I don't work out anymore. I don't do push-ups anymore. I only bike ride. I only do cardio. But guess what? Even though I don't do any crap anymore, I'm still pretty strong. It's just natural strength. There's no reason to work out, dude. We all have natural strength. That is good, usually. Unless, unfortunately, some people are born with less muscle, less strength because of genetics. Luckily for me, though, my genetics, I already have natural muscle, natural strength that I don't really have to work for. I already have it, you know? It's genetic. There's nothing you can do to fix it. I'm gonna fly to Arizona to beat up Robert Arnold. I hate overly annoying, aggressive children in public. Oh, like the ones that cry all the frick. Well, honestly, I can't really complain about that because when I was a little kid, I used to complain about every single thing. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can't really complain about that. Or I'll be a big hypocrite. Yeah, I was one of those very annoying kids that would scream in public. I was one of them. I just try to annoy you. Oh, okay, then screw those kids because I never intentionally try to annoy people. But oh crap. Well, this is not really a rant, but there was one time in first grade when I went into the girls' bathroom just to troll and mess around in first grade. Then I got in trouble. I got the step 4, which if you guys don't know, in elementary schools in the United States, most work like this where step 1 is where you have to sit in a corner in your class and look at the wall facing away from all the kids. Step 2 is exactly the same except another warning because you did something stupid during already that punishment. Step 3 is when you have to stand up and face the wall, which is stupid. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. And then step 4 is when you get out of class and you go into the office. You have to sit in another classroom for the rest of the day. They call your parents, and that's that. Well, I got a step 4 because I went into the girls' bathroom in first grade. And that's really the only bad thing I did in elementary school. Yeah. And then they'll call your parents. By the way, I beat someone who was like 3 times. Yeah, yeah, really, weight though doesn't really make you any stronger though. I mean, I stole books. Yeah, I've stolen probably a few books in elementary. Yeah, and not really on purpose. It's just our classrooms had school library. Like our classrooms had like libraries in them, separate from the like the libraries in school, like the big libraries. I'll not lie. I mean, I took a few books that I enjoyed. I think a couple Diary of the Wimpy Kid books, which everyone knows about those books. I don't know how to explain that. I ate a leaf once in reception. That's what it's called here. Oh, reception. Mm. Now I'm just thinking, what else can I really rant about? Oh, I have one. Um, that's not really a rant though. That's just I don't know. You guys, give me an idea. I'll rant about anything you guys want. Unless I don't want to rant about it. Real chance if I'm ever in America on holiday and then yeah, I mean if you meet up in like a 15-10 mile radius from here, yeah, I mean I'll try to make that happen. That'd be kind of funny. Dude, and one thing I really hate, here's another rant. I really hate when freaking idiots. So like, I prefer iPads over phones by a big ton. I just like iPads a lot, and it's so freaking annoying when this happened freshman year, sophomore year, even this year. I'm using my iPad in class, right? And people are like calling me the iPad kid. It's so stupid. Like, bro, like, what the frick? How is using an bro? It is no different than using an iPhone. The only reason why I use iPads is because it's a bigger screen. Yeah, and I like bigger screens. Because I can see more stuff. And it's easier to do and use, of course. Gosh, like, it's no different. God, it's so freaking annoying. And first off, they're idiots too, because I hate these slang crap that they make up. So supposing an iPad kid is a kid which, right when they're born, their parents give him an iPad or she an iPad, and then they become stupid when they grow up. Well, first off, I did not have my first device, my first legitimate device until I was 9 years old. Um, Me and my sister we had to share an iPad Mini, first generation. And when I mean share, I mean we barely had any time on it. We were not just invested on freaking technology like the freaking kids are nowadays. We actually went outside. I used to love walking. I used to love hanging out in the backyard all day, killing ants. I used to kill ants all the freaking time. I don't know. I used to kill ants for fun, and bugs in general. Um, I used to. I love going to the park. I was rarely ever on technology. I was on an iPad kid. Yeah, what the hell's wrong with wearing headphones? Like, people are freaking idiots. I don't know if you have something similar to this, but Southerners hate. I have nothing against other accents. That's stupid. Why do people care what accent they have and stuff? I don't care about that. Um, God, here's another rant. Well, this is kind of a personal rant, but I've been wearing aligners, Invisalign, for the past 8 months now, and they work great. They're helping my overbite out. They're helping my overbite out. my smile's a lot, a lot better. But the one thing I can't stand about freaking any Invisalign or any overbite treatment is it causes a lisp. Man, I hate lisp so freaking much. It makes me sound like an idiot. Like, let me take off these aligners real quick. Wait. Alright. Here's my voice without the aligners in. Notice how better I can speak without the aligners in? I don't have a weird, like, lisp anymore. Like, look at that. I speak a lot more fluent. But when these things are in, man, I sound so weird. So, like, you'll hear the difference. Like, you'll hear the difference right away. Watch. Alright. Now they're in. They're in right now. I can notice a difference. I sound a little different now. It's aligners. It's not retainers. Retainers are for after the treatment to keep your overbite from not coming back. So yeah, it's Invisalign. Keep in mind, there's multiple brands. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's a small rant. I really hate lists because it really makes people sound like idiots. It makes me sound like an idiot. And it's not my fault. It's just because the aligners, they kind of block out a part of your gap between your mouth. And anything in your mouth kind of messes with your speech. So, I don't have a lisp until I'm wearing a freaking aligner. Using braces. Well, yeah, well. Plus, I don't even need braces because the Invisalign would easily cover it anyways. Plus, honestly, something weird is actually, what people always talk bad about braces, but I wouldn't want braces. But I will say though, whenever I see any girls with braces, I don't know why, but they just immediately look cuter. I don't know why. Like, I don't know if I'm the only one, but like, braces, honestly, I like them on girls. I don't know why. It is so weird, I know. I know it's really weird. But like, I don't know what is with it, but I don't know. It's just something I don't know. I wouldn't want braces because heck no. I would not want braces at all. But yeah. Oh, get that. There we go. Dude, like another rant I really hate is, oh my gosh. So it's actually about water. So people, they say you have to drink around, I think it's like 3 liters of water a day for men. 3 liters. That's 3,000 millimeters. Holy crap. Like, dude, that is so much. So, like, there has been days where I actually tried to drink like that amount. And, dude, I just can't do it. I'm going to have to keep going to the bathroom every freaking 20 minutes. It's so annoying. I'm not ever doing that. Especially at school. Heck no. At school, all I drink is, like, one of these. And that's, like, I think that's, like, I think it's, like, 750 millimeters. Like, God, I'm not drinking that much crap. It's like really 3. Actually, I think they say 3.4 liters to drink when you're thirsty. Well, that's the problem. They say it's bad for you to drink when you're thirsty. Because they say, like, when you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated, like immediately. Which, I kind of believe that, but still, I mean, jeez. Gosh, the human body needs so much water. Especially if you live in a hot climate. That's ridiculous. That's cap. It's actually not really cap, dude. Because when you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated. I don't know, I'm not a scientist here. I'm just going off what everyone else says, but still, I mean, freaking crap. It's like how, well, I mean, yeah, and not bot, that brings up a good point. How the frick did our ancestors survive then? Because I know for a fact they didn't drink 3.4 liters of water a day. God, especially the pioneers that traveled to places, walked hundreds, thousands of miles. They didn't have freaking a ton of water, and they survived. It's freaking stupid. Have you heard of? Not really, dude. But just kind of makes you wonder if they're actually like exaggerating how much freaking water you need a day. Wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. Another thing I kind of hate, I'm trying to find, because I have some other ideas. Um, it's more of a personal one, but I hate the loss of the punishment. It's like, yeah, it's a whole freaking pirating stuff. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm not, they expect people to pay, God, like, movies are expensive now. It's like, any form of entertainment now is expensive, like, overly expensive. Um, Jeez. It's like freaking God. Okay, another rant. Gosh, thank you, dude. It gave me an idea. Video games are so expensive now. Dude. First off, the issue is there's too many games coming out. Two, they're way too expensive. So, I am pirating them. I'm sorry, but I'm pirating them. I'm not freaking... Gosh, games are now like 70, $80 now. Like, if you're buying like the new gen console games, God. It's like, dude, like, why is it so expensive? Why does Childish that want to watch Mario? Because he likes Mario. It was a childhood. Self snitch. What? What, Elix? This is okay. So this is kind of a personal rant because it depends. Because if you're tall, you don't have to deal with this at all. But I hate it when people like call people that are average height short. Very freaking annoying. So I'm like 5'8". I'm probably like 5'8 and a half. I'm guessing. around probably like 5'8.5". I would say that's probably around there. And people some people at school call me short, and I'm not talking about my friends. I'm talking about people that don't like me. It's like, what the frick? How is that freaking short? That's not even short at all. It's freaking like average. So freaking annoying. Um, it's like, dude, like I know it's not tall, and I know it's, it might be like, oh my gosh, it might be a little below average, maybe a little bit. But gosh, how is that short though? It's not short. Now, if you're a guy and you're like 5'5", then yeah, that's freaking short. But no, not freaking 5'8", like, or 5'8", bordering 5'9". With shoes on, when I wear shoes, I'm like hovering 5'9.5", maybe even 5'10". Well, probably not 5'10", probably like 5'9.5", with shoes on, of course. When I'm barefoot, then I'm around 5'8". And I don't know, like, I know I'm over 5'8". That's why I say I'm 5'8.5". But dude, Jaden, I don't know what the, dude, what? Okay, Radisi, can you tell me what this guy, Jaden Lee? 5'8" is perfect. Yeah, I've heard about that. Supposedly 6'2" is the perfect height. Like, 6'2" is like tall, but not like to the point where like it limits your like the things you can do in life. It's like the maximum height where anything over 6'2", then it starts to kind of become a problem regarding like some stuff in life. Dude, I don't know what footy is, dude. I'm just doing rants. Yeah, and I'm above 5'8". I know I'm taller than 5'8". Um, but I'm thinking about this to rant about. Um, Actually, I have a actual rant now. One thing I really hate. This is a personal rant because it's kind of my problem, no one else's. I hate headphones. Cannot stand wearing headphones at all. Like, dude, headphones are horrendous. They dent your hair up. So like, because you're wearing it, right? It goes down like that, and it dents your hair up. It makes your hair flat as hell in that one area. So when you take it off, your hair is like puffy, like other places, and then it's so flat where your headphones are sitting on your head. Dude, oh my god. And dude, headphones give me the worst headache ever. I can't even stand wearing headphones. They give me a freaking headache. Migraine actually. I hate how people ruin games and movie fandoms like shipping characters and that. Wait, what? Wait, shipping characters? What does that mean? Wait, shipping characters definition. Oh my gosh. Okay, dude, I didn't even know that was even a freaking thing, dude. I didn't even know that was a thing. People are actually doing that crap. Oh my gosh. Ah, another freaking rant. It's freaking furries. Like, I'm talking about the freaking, like, like if you like animals, that is not a furry. Some people think liking animals to, you know, liking animals is a problem. Like, people think you're a furry if you wear like an animal, have an animal avatar, like an animal profile picture. But dude, if you're a freaking person that genuinely wants to freaking become like a bear or a wolf or a freaking like coyote, what the hell is wrong with you? What the hell? It's like, dude, you have serious psychological problems and you need help in an instant. And my gosh, and the gacha kids are horrendous. Dude, screw them. They're all weird as heck. Gosh, you think the Go Anime community is bad. Gacha community is horrendous. And trust me, the Go Anime community sucks too. It is a shitty community. I hate the Vion community. Some like the viewers I have are fine, but holy crap, the community is so pathetic. Very stupid, I swear. Freaking like little kids like doxing people for no reason. Like, God, the freaking community sucks, I swear. Both of those. Dude, the Arsenal community is pathetic too. Freaking crap. Oh my god, another rant. Dude, I hate when YouTube. Oh my god, when people spam YouTube shorts to get viewers, like to get views because they're like cheating the algorithm. I hate that so freaking much. When people are like spamming the same YouTube short that doesn't even make any sense. God, dude. That's so freaking much. Now, another thing I really hate is those freaking community posts on YouTube that have like it's like stupid posts. It's like 50 plus 50. It's like a quiz post and like it's 100, of course. What the frick? Who the hell doesn't know that? So you click 100 and then it says correct. Claim your free gift. Oh my gosh, why is YouTube promoting that stuff? That stuff is always on the first thing I see on YouTube. Every single time I see that crap, I'm like, why is YouTube promoting this shit? Every time I see it. It's freaking annoying every single time I go on YouTube. Okay. It's usually on the community recent posts. Those are just followers. Usually I see it on like the desktop. I don't really see them as much on like on the mobile devices, but I still see them. Yeah, and I like how they ask for 1v1 to be validated. It's like, what the frick? It's so stupid and cringe. But anyways, yeah, I can't find it, but it's taking over YouTube where these stupid scammers are just posting these stupid quizzes and posts that don't even... Whatever. I'm trying to make it. I'm always called bad and beg to be... Oh, yeah, those are just kids, dude. They're like... All they care about is video games. You kind of have to feel bad for them. I'll rant about one more thing for another 5 minutes, and I'll probably end the stream in the talk show. So, either I'll give you 1 minute, Radisi, to give me an idea, or I'll just rant about something. Oh, I can't. I have to do stuff after my live stream. Next live stream, though, which will be tomorrow, I will be doing a VC. If people overtalk me, though, I will quickly stop VCing them. Just a warning, though. I will VC tomorrow, but if people start over talking me, like I'm trying to rant about something and someone just like interrupted me, then I'll quickly stop it. Oh my gosh. Dude, exactly. I hate those freaking idiots that just love war so darn, like yeah, like I hate those kids, those history nerds who fantasize be like how Hitler. I know, dude. It's freaking horrible. Like you weren't even alive at that time. Whatever. It's like a phase where people like Hitler or some like some world history event and they like the leader. It's like a phase people go through. Just goodness gracious. It's like they'll grow up eventually, or they might not grow up, and they might just always be stupid idiots, and who knows? So many videos losing hype because all they care about is the money. Well, the issue is, dude, is notice how more movies now are PG-13 instead of rated R. There's a reason for that. Money. That's the reason. All right, so PG-13 movies do way better financially than rated R movies. Way freaking better. I mean, movies now, like especially like in the horror genre, they're becoming so soft. Because one, society is soft now, so they have to accommodate the softness of society. And two, because they want to make sure it's PG-13, so the theater tickets can, be more sold out. Exactly. Five Nights at Freddy. Exactly. I figured that was gonna happen. They make it so soft for the soft parents, the soft kids, and the soft generation, and they also make it soft just for money. It's like it's just horrible. New games though, oh my gosh, the new games coming out today sucked so freaking bad. Like what has ever happened to games? I swear, like games used to come out and they used to be pretty good. Now most games that come out, they're a broken, buggy crap show. Half the time, most of the time. Gosh, it's like I it's like they hype it up. I hate when they hype the games up in the movie so darn much, then it comes out and it's just horrendously, it's just horrible. And then it loses all of its hype, and then everyone's bummed out, and yay, you know. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my talk show. This was my first ever talk show stream. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to Godzilla vs. Kong 2, though. Yeah, I watched the first Godzilla. Pretty good. But, yeah. See you guys later. I'll be doing another talk show tomorrow. No stupid games, because games are boring and stupid. They're not fun anymore. But, yeah, guys. See you guys later. And, yeah. Bye, guys.